Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? Who we got in the chat? Let's go.
Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up. And when the music fucking hits, you better
What's up, peeps? How the heck are y'all? What's up, everybody? I hope you guys have had a beautiful, beautiful day. How is everybody, man? I took a day off the internet last night. I didn't have a very good day. Of course, everyone knew it was my mother's birthday yesterday. And I just felt like staying away from the internet. From time to time, I'll do that, you know. The internet isn't always a great place to be. What's up, J&J? How are you? Hello, J&J. Hank Bridges, how are you, Hank? What's up, Miss January? What's good? Angela, how are you, Angela? Mwah! Same to you on the road. Much love. You already know. Hey everyone, happy Saturday. Hope you all are having a great weekend. AD, King of YouTube, hands down the best channel and chat there is. Much love to you. You already know. Nana and Papa. Miss January on the road. What's up? Consider stupid might be contagious. That's funny. That is funny. I was going to come live last night, but I figured, hey, I'll let everybody else do it, you know, and then we'll come back tomorrow and we'll do our little reaction, right? We'll give our little reaction to the Ryan Anderson fiasco, you might want to call it. What's up, Jax? Hello, Texas Yvette. How are you, Texas? Peachy D Light. What's up, Peachy? How you doing, Chrissy with a K? Hi, Allie in the daylight. How are you? Leesky! What's up, Leesky? My home girl. What's up, Angela? I see you, Karen. What's up, Karen Myers? My home girl, Kimmy KO. What up, Kimmy? How are you guys doing today? Hello, Stacy. Marla. Hello, Marla. Marla Moore, that is. Hey, everyone, she says. Hello, Marla. Nice to see you in the chat. Good to see everyone, man. Twist, what's up, Twist? Rough storm close to me. It stormed pretty bad yesterday. I know last night. It was funny because, you know, I had my mom's birthday and she passed away 2 years ago. And I was kind of like down in the dumps at work and shit, you know. Then I was like, I got home and I was like, man, I'm just going to eat a bunch of edibles and sleep the day away. Do you know I ate a bunch of edibles, right? And I ended up passing out watching. I don't even remember what I was watching, but I'd say it was around 8 p.m. when I passed out. I just fell asleep sitting up. I woke up at 1:30 in the fucking morning, y'all, with my neck like stiff as could be, like stuck down. I couldn't even hardly lift it up. I was like, oh, I never fall asleep. I never fall asleep sitting up like that. Never. So I must have been pretty tuckered out. What's up, Fast Freddy? Love the human race that meets here. Keep it up. We love you too, Freddy. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. I try, man. I don't know. When I'm typically down in the dumps, you won't know it. I kind of seclude myself, I guess you might say. I seclude myself because I don't like to bring anyone else down with me. I'm one of those people. I like to keep the vibes high. I don't like if I'm feeling down, I don't want to bring anyone else down with me and all that shit. So I just kind of just step away from the internet. Yeah, I definitely need it. What's up, Cuddle? How are you guys doing, man? But we're gonna get into this, y'all. I watched a little bit of the beginning, and I want to say thank you to Renelle. Her name is Renelle Smith. She has a channel. I'm sure if you guys know who Renelle is. If you don't, do me a huge favor and go over there and subscribe to her channel. Here is the channel link for you guys to do that right now if you wish. She has the Ryan videos broken down into 4 parts, I believe. Yeah, part 4 is the last. And apparently he didn't even charge for this. So I don't know what happens with that. Maybe the people get a refund that already paid. I'm not sure. There's the link. I put the link in there for you, J&J. But let's bring up part 1. Ryan Anderson couldn't handle 1 minute. It's titled Ryan Anderson couldn't handle 1 minute of the show. 1 minute, y'all. Yeah, she's got the good she's definitely got the fucking fire ass Ryan videos going on over there. She puts up all Ryan's content, and as well as Foxy True Crime does it as well. So we got to thank people that are clipping this shit for us. Shout out to all the clip channels.
And for all the haters who didn't want to pay, Madison Grace been waiting all day. Well, I was gonna, like I said.
Okay, I'm gonna speed it up just 1 notch. That's the sleep timer, because he does talk kind of slow. What's up, AC?
Do the event where I watch the show on live. Lake, I have a Fire Stick, so I was able to search for it and I got it pulled up. I don't have it on any app. It's basically like I downloaded it. So it's like I downloaded the show.
Okay, so I don't know how you do that. Just search for it. It has to be found on a streaming service somewhere, right? So you bought the show? And at the very end, he does tell everyone how he has watched it before.
So
he's just trying to
get to people off, basically like I'm watching on Lifetime, basically lifetime.com or whatever. I do have Hulu, but I don't want to watch commercials. Now, I'm going to tell y'all where I'm at in the show. Now, oh man, Lifetime app has it. That's basically how I'm watching it.
You're watching the show as well, Leesky. I think I'm going to go back and watch it because I haven't watched it. I'm going to be honest. I haven't watched any of it. I think I'm going to now because I like to watch how, like, these television networks will hype up the story much more than it is. And now you can look at that. You can look at the story. Hello, Sheila. And see how they've hyped it up.
Lifetime app. So, put up my tripod. Pixie, what you got going on? Now, I wanted to do this like as an event. But haters were like, oh, we're going to get you for copyright and all this shit. And then I was like,
well, the problem is that's a fucking stupid story to tell. Oh, the haters are going to get you for copyright. How can the haters get you for copyright?
You know what? Maybe the first episode I don't charge and just see exactly, Taylor Ferguson. I just did it as a precaution where I just canceled the live event deal just as a precaution because I don't want people being like, oh, fucking, this is terrible. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. And for all the haters who didn't want to pay, now they don't have to. So I'm not going to lie. I just looked the show up and I saw my ex-wife's face and I was like, oh, shit. Like
he hasn't seen her face. I think it's illegal too, but I guess there's ways to work around it. I don't know. I guess if you get chose to have a story about it, I don't fucking know. But I think it's fucking foul if you ask me. I think it's dirtbaggish. I think you can't get no more dirtbaggy. Hello, Brian. Brownies. Sorry, Brian. Brownies. Hello, brownies. Like you can't get any more dirtbag-ish than to profit off of murdering your own mother. That is dirt bag to the max.
It like kind of hit me. T-Log, if you registered for the live event, thank you for doing that. You should have got your refund back. No problem. You know, it wasn't an issue.
Oh, they did refund it.
Yeah, of course. People who got their money, of course.
Hello, Cashmere.
Like, I didn't see the money. It was on TikTok. So, yeah. Madison Grace, you think I get it? Look, that's the thing, guys. You got to find your own way to watch if you want to watch it along with me. You have to find your own way to watch. All right? Oh, thank you for saying that I'm a class act. Jimmy, appreciate that, Jimmy. Appreciate that. You know.
I believe there are laws that are passed that you can't profit off of your crime. But Gypsy has 100% built her whole life story around her murdering her mama. When most people would still be in prison still, broke as a joke, working for state pay. That's where her ass should be. But you know, that good old system of ours.
We will hear your audio, just no picture. Correct. You will hear the audio, just no picture. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is gonna be hard. Mimi, I'm gonna watch episode 1. I've never done it. Need to do it, guys. If you want to support me, send a gift. If not, just watch and tap. You should watch season 2, Sexy Mama. I'm not there yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not charging my watch, well, I mean, I guess. I mean, you can do that.
Yeah. Why are you watching if you're not charging? There's several laws. It's just the states are different. It is a boring show. I've watched a little bit of a different person's life after lockup. Like they do other people as well. Gypsy was just like the one that made it big, kind of.
If you don't want to, you know, you don't have to. Do I buy followers? Absolutely not. Like, no. Sorry. Guys, I'm sorry I'm late. Like I said, I was watching the Rockets game, and the Rockets went to overtime. Rockets had it won and then died all of a sudden. And yeah, I'm boring. Yeah, so are you. Anyway, let's get into it. See what happens. I know this isn't going to be easy for me. I hope y'all enjoy.
And like, I'm trying to cut this dude some grace because I had a bad day yesterday, right? My mom passed away. I had a bad day. Physically, emotionally, mentally, I just had a bad fucking day. But I'm trying to not to come down too hard on him because he was married to this woman. But like, not for long. He wasn't with her for long. She used him pretty quickly and easily. I just don't see how he's still like so sad about it. How this is going to be hard. This is going to be hard. Hell, he's 2 years out the relationship. Thank you, Angela.
It's just one of those where I'm like, wait, are we still doing the thing? Yeah, we're about to drop my phone. Pixie, my phone just fell. Drove Pixie crazy right there. I got to have it up on the charger. So drove Pixie a little crazy right there. My bad. Pixie, it's okay, baby. It's okay. Anyway, And I love the person who just said, you riding that gypsy coattail for life. I was in the fucking show too, right?
You are, bro. I mean, you're in the show. What's up, Rebecca? How are you? They weren't together more than a couple months. See what I mean, bro? Like, love isn't something that you just wake up and have. You don't. You can't just wake up and decide to love somebody. You can wake up and decide to say you love somebody, of course, but to just wake up and start loving someone, it's just not feasible. Usually, love is built, love is formed, love is bonded. It's made, right? Like, but for you to only be with her a few months and just talking to her on the phone and emails and shit, I don't understand how you pack so much fucking like sympathy in yourself with this. I don't. 53 days. Wow.
You're saying like this was my life. So despite what you think, like it's my life as well.
It's my life. It's now or never.
Like despite what you may think, it was actually my fucking whole life. This was my whole life. I dedicated my whole life for that. So it is her show, yes, but I was in it. So nobody cared about me being in the show. Okay, sure. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to push play.
Trolls or something else, boy. They'll just go from one thing to the next. One fucking thing to the next. This ain't your show. I know it ain't my show. It's Gypsy show, but it was my life. Well, blah, 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 blah. Well, you weren't supposed to be in it. Well, we don't care that you're in it. Like, they don't ever stop, dude. Trolls or something.
It says Lifetime right now on my screen. All right.
Oh, I did. I've read all the emails. Shout out to my homie Carolina girl. She has all that. She has all those emails in video form for you. It's infatuation, not true love. That could be true. I think love is something that just forms, man. It just happens. Like there's something that you can't stop it.
All right. For 6 months. I was with her for 5 years, asshole. Whatever.
5 years?
Right now, I'm at the part where it says this special feature never before seen footage from Gypsy Rose Blanchard's first year out of prison, which was me. So whatever.
Which was me, guys. Hey, you have fun, Rebecca. No problem, girlfriend. You are always welcome here. Yeah, love gets stronger. Yep. See, I don't know what the rules and laws are though, Bobby. They were not together for 5 years. 53 days in person. The rest of the time it was in his head. Man, dude, imagine the whole world looking at you. Do this, bro. Like, imagine the world looking at you do this.
Okay, there's Gypsy with blonde hair.
I definitely feel like I've lived 10 years in the last year.
She was not cute then either. Gypsy was not cute at all then. Gypsy's just now starting to put good features on. And she's paid for that shit. She's paid for it. Yeah, she needed an address, Papo. You're right. You're dead right about that. She didn't really need one because we as adults can parole to a homeless shelter if we have to. But you definitely want an address to go home to. It makes things a lot easier. And plus, you just don't go right to the streets. I mean, I'm sure it'd be tough. You know what I mean? I've never had to do it. But yeah, she used Ryan, man. All those emails back and forth to him and her, just horrible, man. She would dog him, and she wouldn't say nothing about it either. Oh, I love you, Gypsy.
Will be set free. She's ready to go home to Louis.
So I just paused it. 24 seconds in.
24 seconds in, bro. 24 seconds into the video. I still see the OG. Yeah, she's not cute to me. Like, she's gotten better features because she's fixed herself. She's had to pay money to do it.
Showed a graduation picture and then a picture of us. She made me take it without my glasses. So I watched it without my glasses. Like, this is a picture without my glasses. At 24 seconds, just so everybody can catch up. This is going to be harder than I thought. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be hard.
Oh, damn, bro. Yeah, he's not very internet weathered. This is crazy. He said, I'm 24. Is that a picture of Bret Hart in his background, bro? This motherfucker's got WWF wrestling fucking posters in his house. What the fuck is going on with you, Ryan? Bret the Hitman Hart? Bret the Hitman Hart on your fucking wall. Grow up, man.
Why do I want to rewatch it, Amanda? I need to. I think I need to. So
You know what he said? Why do I need to rewatch it? You know what the word rewatch is? Watching something again. Rewatching. That means he has watched it before. If he hasn't watched it before, it wouldn't be a rewatch. See, your own mannerisms can stumble you up. Your own speaking. Hey, now I have an old Ric Flair in my man cave. I just, I guess people are fans of wrestling, and you can be. And I'm just still gonna say, not me, not me. Twisted said, "Hey now," but you got the woo, you got the woo dude though, not fucking Bret Hart. Ric Flair is way above Bret Hart, way above. I just couldn't do it.
you don't
I'm
give
sorry.
a fuck and don't
I
watch.
couldn't do it, Twisted.
Louisiana with her husband.
I still love you though, Twisted.
A lot of people felt I should have waited and getting married.
Get checked in.
What?
Yes.
My first
already talking about Ken.
long-term.
That's fucking disgusting.
So much. I have to say,
It bothers me fucking so bad.
You got punked. I feel you, brother. It's all good. And it's in the man cave. This man's in his living room. Yeah. He loves that fucking photo. I'm not making fun. Let me make it clear that I'm not making fun. I'm just different, okay? I'm just different.
Something about Gypsy Ken that's going to be difficult.
Yeah, it was.
He said all day talking about Ken. Ooh, that makes me mad. Ooh, that makes me mad. Why ain't you went and punched him in the fucking mouth yet? If you were that mad, you would just go punch him in the fucking nose. Right? Yeah, you know it's all good, Tim. You my dog. Why ain't you punch Ken in the fucking lips? It's just an assault charge. If you're that worried about it, you'll go to jail for a couple hours and they'll release you out on bond.
was your fault, Christy. Simple as that. It was your fault. Fuck you, faggot.
Can
Yeah, I can't do this.
be happier.
He is already triggered by the first mention of Ken.
Somewhere.
Just do that.
Look, he ended it. He ended it and said that it was glitching, y'all. Let's go to the next one. Part 2. Ryan ends live because it was glitching. I didn't see it glitching. Did you guys?
His guts. Like, yeah. They've already told me for TMZ for saying that word or texting it. So I do apologize. I don't mean that toward anybody. I just hate him.
Why do you hate him? You should hate her. Here's the thing, man. I get it. Like when you get cheated on, you hate the other person that was cheated with, right? But the truth is, you should definitely be more mad at that person that you're with instead of the person that they're fucking. I'm sorry. I just feel like you should be more mad at Gypsy than you should ever be mad at Ken, because Ken's not looking at it like, he's like, fuck you. He just wants a little bit of that jip. He wanted to get a little of that jip nip. He likes that 12-year-old pussy. Looks like a 13-year-old.
So I do apologize. Yeah, no excuse. Yeah, it's him. So
it's her.
Yeah.
It would be really her, Ryan. This is how you fucking make people look stupid. Us men, you should really be mad at Gypsy, bro. Gypsy is the one that gave Ken the opening. Now, I don't go around looking for married women, but if one I'm looking at gives me the opening and I take it, that's her fault, not my fault. Plus, I wouldn't date anyone that I know is married. I would definitely not. But the fact is, she's the one that gave you an opening. Ryan said he didn't want to fight a drug abuser or alluded to it. So Ken's in a drug abuser? He doesn't come off that way to me. Ken offered to fight him. I would love it. I would pay for that. Now, that's something that I would pay to watch, Crying Ryan. I would pay to watch the Ken and Ryan fight. That's a pay-per-view.
Anyway, y'all can cancel me if you want. I don't like him. I don't like him. So y'all can say whatever you want.
Okay.
You can say that slur was terrible. I'm not a homophobe, so it doesn't matter. I know the truth, and that's perfectly fine.
So Ken fucks men? Is that what he's saying? He knows the truth? You're saying Ken fucks men? Ryan said, I know the truth. Damn, Brian. Damn, Ken. That must make you feel real stupid then, Ryan. She slept with you with a gay dude. You have turned down several married women recently. They give me stalker vibes. Bro, I just don't feel comfortable dating a married woman. I don't. I don't even feel comfortable dating women directly out of relationships. It's a big no-no for me. Like, that's a big no-no. The only way I would do it is if her looks are real good, her attitude is great, or she had a very good reason for just getting out of that relationship. Like, I am very well of the rebound.
Oh, all you people who probably already screen recorded it, go ahead. I hate his guts. Like, I fucking hate him. And I really hate him. So, yeah, we're going to.
But you're taking your energy out on the wrong person, Ken.
Try that again?
Or Ryan.
Yeah, canceled. Okay. If you're upset with me, I apologize. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
What are you crying? What are you saying? Something because he was a gay? Because you said something gay slur? This is more gay of you apologizing about calling someone gay than you calling someone gay.
If you want to not be a fan of mine anymore, that's perfectly fine. I understand, but I just
We
don't
don't
like
have
him.
fans, homie. We don't have
And
fans over here.
that's all I'm going to say. So I will try. I didn't realize he would be in this episode. So I literally just got pissed off,
bro.
like literally. So it's like just a gutter reaction, a stupid reaction, no doubt about it. But
Well, that makes it a little bit different. If you're separated and you've been separated a year or so, I'd probably date you. You know, I'd probably give you a shot. I would, yeah. Going through a divorce, maybe. But I'm not with somebody like a week after just being with somebody trying to come around me. It just gives me rebound vibes. Plus, I'm just way too old for that shit. Yeah, he's very mad for 2 years out of this. They've even got a divorce. Like, they went through the divorce. The paper signed, sealed, and filed. See, that's why I've never been married. I would have liked to have gotten married, but it just wasn't in my future, I guess. It just wasn't in my plans. Yeah, he's already watched this. He's trying to lie and say he
the
hasn't.
guy, I want to punch his face. They show like the 2 pictures they took together, and I have like a book that has like 35. Like, you know, was up there 2 visits. Oh, that ticks me off.
Wow.
All right, so we're gonna try to get it.
Wow. Wow. Just so simp worthy. He was up there for 2 visits. I've got a whole booklet album of us. 53 of them. Wow. It looks a little try hard, don't it? It looks a little try hard. You're still trying to prove yourself to this woman? Yeah, but you know what, Brownies? What he needs to do is make himself someone now that he does not with her. Because he can't. He's not been able to separate his aura from Gypsy Rose. And he's gonna have to do that. Or in time, all of that will crash. And he won't even build his own self up.
Anyway, all right, I'm a minute and 11 seconds in.
As you guys can see, I do a lot of my YouTubing all by myself. I don't do a lot of collaborating. I don't do a lot of hate bonding on people and shit. I don't do a lot of that. You guys notice this. I'm a friendly dude. You know what I mean? I don't have no beefs with anybody, but I'm a loner. I've always been that way. And probably will always be that way. I like to stand on my own 10 feet. Or on my own 10 toes. Sorry, my 10 feet. I wish I had 10 feet. I'd get a lot more done.
All right. No, I didn't know he was going to be in this. Like the first episode. I thought it was going to be my episode. So, anyway. Yep, dude, man up. I like that. All right, here we go.
Vape.
I was so focused on what would make me happy.
Ugh.
Ryan used to vape. I wonder how he quit. I would love to know how to quit vaping. Repeating the same thing over and expecting a different outcome. Do you guys feel like you know what I mean? Like I feel like he still thinks he has a shot. He still vapes? Oh, okay. I feel like I thinks he still has a shot. That's a good point, Heather. Good damn point. Good fucking point. I'm glad you see it like that because that's what I was starting to look at. Like, do women not think this is cute or do they think this is attractive? Yeah, I wish I had 10 feet. I'd get a lot done.
I didn't care how it looked to Ryan.
One minute I like hate her, the next minute I try to figure out how to get her back, and then the next minute I figure out how to live.
It hurts me that I caused him so much pain. It's
He's
hard to
God,
watch.
I agree.
Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. What is this? The unseen footage? What am I watching?
You just told us, dickhead.
So they added to it. This wasn't the original.
Hi.
What am I watching?
Yeah, I'm not against anybody. Like there's a lot of creators I love and I'm friends with, I'm friendly with, I promote. Like I'll send people to their channels. It's just like, I don't know. I haven't seen no good out of it. I've always seen bad in the end of it. Everybody ends up going after each other and it just always ends that way.
I'm like, what the hell am I watching?
He needs to get his health back right. Because I can tell he's very unhealthy.
Like, I'm so confused. Why am I watching?
Are there any ladies in this chat that find this man attractive? Any?
This isn't the real thing.
Be honest, too. Be honest, ladies.
Like, I'm
Be
watching
honest.
the one that added to it. It's not the original. And I don't want to watch the one that added to it. Like, honestly, I don't want to watch the one that's added to it. Like, that sucks. I don't want to watch that. So I guess I got to go to Hulu, I guess. I don't know. But, like, I definitely didn't want to watch the added part. I love how people are saying wrong season. I'm on season 1, episode 1. No, it's just like, it's like showing, like, never behind the scenes footage.
Hell no. Fuck no.
Because
Nothing
the episode title was,
attractive.
this is freedom. Like, that's what I was watching. This is freedom. That's what it said. This is freedom. You know?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the show now. No doubt about it.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
I want to be a little more aware.
See what happens.
I'm gonna make my way through the show.
Hi.
All right, so I'm at a part where it says December 23rd.
I think he's getting fucking heavy, dude. Look at his wrists. Look at the size of his wrists. That'll tell you anything. Look at his man tits. Look at his fucking man boobs, bro. Hello, Mindy. He's heartbroken. He is. You can tell. He's wearing it on his fucking face, too. He is heartbroken. This is a man that actually was in love, y'all. And that's the sad part about it. He's fucking heartbroken. Like, you nailed it, Twisted. He's literally heartbroken. And I feel him in a way. There's my homie Elcat. Elcat, thank you for the dono, baby. She said, finally watching you. Thank you, Elcat. I appreciate you being here, darling, and supporting the channel. Much love to you. Shout out to the supporters.
Right now, 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 right now.
He was a virgin. I don't know if he's a virgin. I don't know that much about him. But you could tell he's heartbroken. You could tell he loved her. 12 is long, man. 12 is long shifts. I used to work 10s every day. I started doing it recently, but last week I didn't work 10s. I worked like 8, worked to 7, 2 days. About 40 a week, but I've been getting. But summer's coming and we're going to amp up. That means I'll be working 7 days a week for at least 3 months, probably. But this guy is brokenhearted. He's the typical brokenhearted male.
In 2 minutes. I don't know.
She did use
I'm ready
it.
to go on this journey and just have the time of my life and live my best life.
Today, with everything you
What
know
we
right
got
now,
today, y'all? We got Baja Berry Blast. Baja Berry Blast, THC infused. And we got Hubba Bubba, which is probably going to taste like bubblegum, I'm guessing. And I don't know what Baja Berry Blast is going to taste like. Mountain Dew? Well, we got Mountain Dew? Maybe? Which one you think? Which one should we start with? Baja Berry or Hubba Bubba? Hubba Bubba or Baja Berry?
Confident. I'm very, very confident in my marriage.
I had to pause it. She said, I'm very confident in my marriage.
Take it when I get money. No, Toddy would be yelling at me then that way, guys. Toddy would yell at me and say I'm scamming and shit. I just brought my girlfriend visiting from Florida bazooka bubblegum flower. Oh, that's fire. I've had bubblegum. Try the Baja Berry. That's the one I was thinking about trying first because this other one's probably going to taste like bubblegum. And I probably wouldn't even have bought bubblegum, but I told him just like give me all assortment of flavors. But yeah, I'll do the Baja Berry
Marriage.
probably.
Yep. So was I.
Bubba Bubba.
Made it through the hardest time of our relationship, and that's been behind bars. So the hard
Tastes
part's
like
done. I
berries.
kinda felt
Smells like berries.
We're going to go through the full first season, but through the unseen footage.
Okay, this ain't right.
Sure.
We're gonna go through the whole first season unseen footage. I'm not watching that. All right. I don't know what the hell
So
that
you
was.
reset it?
daughter, but also her prisoner.
hospitals.
What in the fuck was I watching? Go to Hulu.
So you reset the whole fucking thing again? Somebody said, "Don't cry."
Yeah, I'm not right. Like, what am I
Chat is
watching?
funny.
That's where I'm heading to Hulu because, like, I literally just had a moment where I was like, "This is bullshit. What am I watching?"
So it's definitely on Hulu, guys. And Hulu is a free service. So all you have to do is download Hulu. And Hulu's free, right? Or is that Tubi? Something. Hulu has got Life After Lockup.
All right, guys. My bad. Crashing out in 3 minutes. Yeah, I crashed out for just a second. I sure did. All right, guys. I'm going to have to pause it for a second. Computer. Log in. I don't want to do it that way. I don't want
Let's go, Ryan.
to. So I'm trying again. Yes, I refunded everybody who signed up. And those, how many signed up? None of your business. They had more than you think. It was hard giving.
I imagine you had more than you think. I was going to sign up, but then I seen it was on at 10 o'clock my time. It's on Tubi for free. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Gypsy used his weak ass. You're right. He cries? Oh, no. If he cries, no. Yes, free. You get it for free, baby. Leesky, free always for you. All right, so I'm going to eat these in halves because this is a lot of THC, y'all. So I'm going to eat. Damn, I didn't know they were split up like that. Oh, they are cut. So they're cut to make different pieces. I didn't know that. Look how many different pieces I should have been taking. And I've been eating this thing all in one. I didn't even see they were perforated. I just been eating these things and you're supposed to split them down that much. Holy shit. And I just been chucking these some bitches in my mouth. That's why they've been putting me out for fucking the next day. I slept so much today, it was ridiculous. Oh, I didn't even know that. So, see, I seen on the back where it says all the different pieces. You could have different pieces. Huh. Well, damn. I've been messing up bad, y'all. So I'll eat half of it right now. Fuck it. Let's go half of it. That's funny, ain't it? I didn't even notice it was perforated. I just been throwing them in my mouth. It's pretty good. Baja Berry Blast. Not bad. Kind of tastes like Mountain Dew. It's got that Mountain Dew flavor. Yeah, I just been throwing these things in my mouth. Stupid me.
Been hitting the cancel button, but at first I wasn't going to do it completely. Like it was like,
Come
so
on, Ryan.
that's just the story that Christy made her put out. So go fuck yourself on that. That's the way I say
And
it.
that's good.
You can go fuck yourself on that.
I do learn something new every day. Let's eat the rest
Attention
of it.
grab. I'm not doing this for me. Well, I
That's
am doing this for me, actually, like therapeutically. Attention grab.
Therapeutic?
If I wanted to attention grab, guys, I would show a hell of a lot. A lot more. You know what I mean? Just saying.
Well, because you can't really. You can't show it because it would be copyright infringement. And it is kind of fucked up that you tried to make money off of it when you already made money off of it. Right?
All right. 22 seconds. Ready? Go.
At the hands of her mother.
From a very young age, my mother had claimed that I had seizure disorders, hearing impairment. I was forced to use a wheelchair. As I got older, she started
Can y'all hear it?
hair off and telling people that I had cancer.
Gypsy was Steve's daughter, but also her prisoner.
Doctors is what I knew. Hospitals is what I knew. Surgeries is what I knew. I wanted that life that I was living to be.
It was way better than what I was watching. I'm not gonna lie. The original thing what I watched threw me off. Like boom, threw me off where I said something stupid, and that's fine if people want to cancel me over it. That's fine. I don't like him. Never have.
Online. I thought that could be the one
so-
that would.
Buddy, you're not famous enough to be worried about being canceled. You're not. See, people with these overinflated egos kill me. See, Ryan's another one of those people that thinks he's better than you because of what? Hell yeah, on the road. Let's go, baby. He double dipping? Yeah. I wonder how much Lifetime paid them. Has he ever told anybody? See, that's the juicy stuff you should be telling people. What you probably signed an NDA with, probably can't tell us. But, you could allude to it.
Take me away from this.
Yeah, I can say whatever you want.
Living with my mother. He starts talking to me about how you would kill my mother for me. He arrives at the house. I get down on the ground and I hear screaming. And that's when I hear her calling my name. And she's like, Josie, help me.
All right, I'm pausing. What is stopping and starting? What's lagging?
I can't hear her say anything like that, dude.
What's lagging?
I don't like hearing her talk about the time her mother passed and hear her saying, help me. And I just don't want to hear it. It's so bad, dude. Come on, Ryan.
Right.
Shit, dude.
If you can see me fine without any lag, vote red yes. If you're lagging, vote blue.
Let's do a poll. That's Ryan's poll. Let's do a poll, guys. If you could do a poll. Yeah, who's going to cancel Ryan? And for anybody that thinks you can be canceled, you can't. There's no such thing as being canceled. There just isn't. Look what they did to Nick Fuentes. And here he is, still putting out content. That man's been fucking banned from every banking unit, every fucking online service. Still putting out content on Rumble. The word canceled is fake, y'all. It's fake. Most of the time when you cancel someone, all you do is build their reputation. That's all you're doing. Making them bigger.
All right, Lake and Sarah Ray told me I'm good. I believe them over the people voting blue, honestly. You're voting blue. It was kind of, it's not lagging, I promise. All right. Hippie love, thank you. Thank you for everybody sending gifts. I'm trying to watch the show, so I can't acknowledge you. But let you know, thank you very much.
Yeah,
all right.
Thank you so
Minute
much.
34
Hellcat.
seconds. Gypsy is crying right now. So see what happens.
And to this day, I can't get that out of my head.
What in the world happened? You know, we didn't know what to think.
I hate seeing her
If
cry.
I could go back in time, I would rewrite the script.
Yeah.
Yeah, she.
Thank you, Brandy K.
She
I
just
appreciate
went from one prison to another.
Sorry, I just saw Christy. My bad.
Degree murder. She was sentenced to
Well, I think anybody that puts out content is famous then, Heather. If that's his, he says he tells people at least he is Google famous when someone tells him he's not famous. Well, anybody that puts out content can be Google famous then. Because you can go Google aggressive defiance, and I guarantee you this pops up. It does.
10 years in
I
jail.
might boo Christy when she comes on screen. I might be like, boo!
Finally free to build relationships and friendships. And
There's a picture of me.
A secret. I am engaged.
Her story, you know, just hit me. And I thought, gosh, she's cute.
Same boy, huh?
Well,
Cute. Cute is the key word. I thought, gosh, she's cute. That's not the word I'm looking for in a woman. I'm just going to be honest. That's not my word. I need you to be fine, beautiful, sexy, gorgeous, not cute.
yeah, at that point, I guess I was. I wish they would wait a little bit.
I don't know why I didn't wear my glasses.
Why rush?
Gypsy Rose reportedly married a man named Ryan Scott Anderson in 2022 while in prison.
He calms almost like a storm that's inside my soul.
Gypsy Blanchard will be set free.
The Department of Corrections
Inside her soul.
Gypsy Blanchard says she's ready to go home to Louisiana with her husband.
I feel like the Gypsy Blanchard that entered this institution has been through a great deal in her life, but has overcome.
God, they had a lot of
When
pictures.
she gets in the real world, she don't know what it's like yet.
But wouldn't you prefer to have somebody lean on?
Yeah, but she has us.
Thank you, Jimmy.
There will be bumps in the road, but that's what she has.
She has us.
For her to be happy. That's all I really care about.
I want to live a simple life that everybody else takes for granted. I don't want to be remembered as the girl who killed her mother, who
Well, that's the only thing people remember you by, Gypsy. That is the only thing people remember you by. I think if you want to change your reputation, you have to start by being a different person. You have to start by doing different things. You can't just keep saying, oh, I'm the one that murdered her mom. I'm the one that murdered her mom. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm the one that murdered her mom. And guess what? I'm rich. Fucking foul.
was abused by her mother.
All right, I'm pausing it. 3 minutes, 28 seconds. All right.
And you wanted to charge for this? And you wanted to charge $9.99 for this? Whoo, boy.
We did want a simple life. Yeah, we did. You know what's
Did you
crazy?
eat-
Filming this show
We,
made it to where
I
we
don't
couldn't
think
have
there's
one.
a we anymore. That we doesn't seem like it's a we anymore.
Made it to where we really couldn't have one. You know, they wouldn't allow it. You know, like you signed contracts. It was one of those where you had to promote, you had to do this, you had to do that. So, you know, it is crazy. It's just crazy. Anyway.
To be, okay, you know my story. All right, now let's see what I do with my life.
It's going to be hard.
It's going to be hard.
Missouri's most famous prison.
All right, I'm going to pause it. I just got a message saying it's glitching bad. So I'm going to restart my live, gang.
Good God. Good God, y'all. Jesus. Thanks to Renelle Smith here. Make sure you guys please go and subscribe to Miss Renelle Smith. Tell her AD sent you. Throw that on the end of it. AD sent me. If you could, make sure you go over and like the videos as well. Like it takes just as much of her time to do these things for us as it is for us to watch. So think about it like that. It took that much out of her day to do this.
It's taken an hour. I literally, first time I joined was like 10:10. So
I respect the shit out of it.
Anyway. Is it weird seeing yeah, I restarted because Sarah Ray
it was not glitching at all either. It wasn't.
I got a text from somebody I trust that said you were glitching bad. People said they were repeating. So I decided just to go ahead and restart it just to be sure.
Yeah.
It was just one of those where I was like,
shut up. Let's go, Ryan.
Calm down. I'm not gonna lie, this is harder than y'all think. This is a hell of a lot harder than y'all think. I'm at 3 minutes and 44 seconds, in case y'all are wondering. 3 minutes and 44 seconds.
Onto the show? Jesus.
I was watching that one that I had not on Hulu, and I got so mad when I saw the never behind the scenes foot. Oh, it pissed me off. Oh, it pissed me off. That's why I know if I ever saw him in person, it would be good. You know what I mean?
What would you do, Ryan? What would you do, Ryan? Would you beat Ken up, Ryan? It's very hard to believe that you would do anything physical to anybody, Ryan. Because if you know anything about science or math, it's mathematically impossible for you to actually beat anyone up, Ryan. Especially if the fight goes over 10 seconds. I'm just being honest, bro. I don't know why all these heftier than hefty motherfuckers get up here and talk about fighting people when all they're doing is fighting to put the fucking cereal bowl back. Are we serious here? Who are you going to beat up, bro? Who the fuck are you going to beat up? There's going to be a whole lot that goes into somebody getting beat up by you, Ryan. You first have to get a hold of them, and then you have to keep a hold of them. Your ass is so big, you ain't fighting nobody, buddy. Stop it. And I don't even care for Ken Urker. He ain't whooping nothing either. But both of you fighting is a fucking joke.
I just know it. I just know it.
You just would beat Ken up with you, Ryan.
Right. People, hurry up in the UK. It's nearly 6 a.m. All right. I said we wanted a quiet life. She wasn't lying when she said that. That's what we wanted. Looking back.
Well, she was lying, obviously. Obviously, she was lying. I don't know why you keep thinking that what she said in these videos is her by word of her word is bond, because it's obviously she was just doing it for the video. She obviously didn't want a quiet life because she's doing everything but living a quiet life.
The show probably wasn't the best idea to give us a quiet life, because they make it to where you can't live a quiet life. And people around her didn't want her to be quiet. They wanted to enjoy the fame, enjoy this, and take advantage of this. And it was just a lot. Yeah. Crazy. All right. About to press start. 3 minutes, 44 seconds.
Jesus
Will be
Christ.
released tomorrow. Gypsy Blanchard will be set free.
The state granted her request for parole. She served 8 years for the murder of her abusive mother. Her case has been turned into documentaries and a TV series. Some even see Gypsy Rose as a sympathetic hero.
Now the 32-year-old Blanchard moving forward with the world watching.
Whether you look at Twitter, X, or Facebook.
Somebody said release date countdown on her phone. I thought I was the only one.
I thought I was the only one. Oh,
This woman is iconic. Like, she's a legend. This is insane. Like, Gypsy Rose Blanchard is getting out of prison.
y'all go over there and check out Nana and Papa, y'all. Make sure y'all do that. She just said she has a channel, everybody. So if you want to, make sure you go over there and check her out. Why did they sign up for the show? That makes no sense, does it? That just doesn't make any sense, Jen. There should be nothing famous for taking someone's life. I agree. But somehow media has pumped this story so much that it's become a famous thing. And it's sad that a woman actually lost her life by the hands of being murdered. By the hands of being murdered, y'all.
All right, December 26, 2023. Wow, this is when I drove up to Missouri. It was snowing. Wow.
Hi.
Did they interview her 36 hours? Yeah, they did.
I don't know. I just always get nervous. It's like little jitters.
She was funny. I hate to say it. Gypsy was funny.
Jesus Christ, man. God. Yes, go ahead. You know it.
I feel like ever since
I do miss
case
her humor.
was all over the media, all over the news,
Despite what y'all
people
think.
have been on this journey with me, and I think that I've outgrown this prison version of myself that I think a lot of people have come to associate me with. I want to be Gypsy Rose Blanchard, a survivor, an advocate for people that have been through what I have been through, and I want to be someone that my family could be proud of.
All right, I'm going to pause it. All right. I'm at 5 minutes, 50
Hi,
seconds.
Regina.
Watching her on an interview like that, you know, she always said, like, one time there's a professional gypsy and a private gypsy.
James.
I just saw the professional gypsy and how
Just
she
now?
talked like that.
Just now saw that she's two different sides. You know, most of the time you're going to get the same me anywhere I go. It's like you're going to get the same me. I might be more quiet in this setting than I am in this setting, but you're still going to get the same me every time. No problem, Lee.
Right, I saw the image mistaking gypsy where she was worried about her image. I saw that right there. All right, I guess I'm on a part where they showing a map. All right, we're at 5 minutes, 50 seconds. Starting again. There's that Airbnb house. Boo! Sorry, just a reaction.
All right, you decorated the tree. I like it.
I like a lot of lights. A lot.
Do you?
What's your favorite kind of cake?
White icing with buttercream.
What do y'all want on it?
Like letters on the cake.
Yeah.
Well,
like
we're
a
not gonna
same.
have a plain white cake.
Oh yeah, it's like welcome home, Gypsy Rose, or have like a couple roses on it.
I'm overwhelmed. Yesterday I was saying, 8 years left. And now it's here.
Boo!
Countdown.
Sorry.
Right there.
Sorry, not sorry.
She'll be with us.
I like her dad. Always liked her dad.
Yeah, help. I'm good right now. Everybody keep asking me, what you think, how it's gonna go, they gonna last or not, and I mean, this is a whole new chapter. Everything's new and just got stuff to look forward to.
Ah, it is weird watching you on
Mistakes I
camera.
learned from them.
Very weird.
You know, and everybody can tell her how they feel, but at the end of the day, she's still going to make her choice, and that's what she did to just, you know, decide to get married in prison and everything. And I wanted her to make that choice, and I want her to like have to live with it and learn from that.
Oh man, it smells good.
Who doesn't like the smell of bacon?
It wasn't easy. Of course, I asked for his approval. He gave it to me.
Yeah, he did.
But you know, you never know if you truly get that approval.
Huh?
It just smells.
That thing was at my house.
Like
I don't know if you got that approval.
You know, everybody's
That's my bedroom right there.
giving us a 50-50 shot. You know, but I feel it's 100%. Lewis Day's actually here. I know.
Yeah, it takes professional help at this point. It does. It takes professional help. It surely does. He's so far sunk into this that his whole world revolves around Gypsy. And he's 2 years out of divorce.
Oh, bro. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I've only waited 3 years. I've been waiting 8.5. You know, part of me like has to put that in perspective. I've been waiting so long, and I come in and I go pick her up, and yeah, I'm all right. I'm jealous, bro, but that's okay. I'm the lucky one that gets to pick her up. A lot of people wanted that honor. I got it. I don't know how. I pinch myself sometimes. I will tell you this, though. What's up, boss? Pick her up.
He put too much into her, man.
Got a lot of guns.
Like that right there. It's something to love your wife and all this shit, right? But to you give that kind of person so much love, and they learn how to use it on you. Like very manipulative, man. Very, very manipulative. And you just showed way too much, Ryan. You did, man. And sometimes you got to hold some of that back.
Like I don't.
I'm Preston Guy from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I started Pep.
All right. First ad.
Essentially.
He said I got a lot of guns like I didn't either. Yeah, I just muted it. Like, yeah, there's no sound because I just muted it. Look, I love people. You can't have guns with a felon. Well, I didn't say they were in the house. Good God. Where's Puppy? Puppy's right here. Pixie's hanging out with me while I watch this. So, did I like Rod? Yeah, I love Rod. Rod was great. Rod was great. I love people saying you can't have guns. Well, I didn't have them here. I mean, didn't have them on me. I mean, I have them now. I'm not with her, so it doesn't matter.
I do.
I love people who are trying to scorn me for it. Give me a break. This is Louisiana. Just for the record, this is the United States of America. In Louisiana, we have what's called sportsman's paradise. Like that's what our state's known for is hunting and stuff. Just saying. That's what our state is known for. Just saying. So.
Oh, in my state, you can't even be in a house with a gun if you're a felon. And that's a fact. It don't matter if it's locked up or not.
Does Pixie recognize her on television?
His laugh, dude.
No, just saying. No. That was fun.
Ryan, it's gross.
What is the deal with the tomato? Like, are y'all serious?
You don't know what the tomatoes mean?
What the hell y'all talking about?
They don't know.
Like,
you don't
what
know
is the deal with that?
mean. Big bad TikToker Ryan don't know what a fucking tomato in his chat means. Big bad TikTok Ryan doesn't know what a tomato in his chat means. Is that something or what, boy? He sure loves what those with them heart me's mean, Dodo, doesn't he? He sure knows what a galaxy means, though, don't he? Or a money gun. A money gun. Give me a money gun, guys. Shoot me a galaxy. Oh, send me a heart me, guys.
I know y'all think it's funny, but I don't get it. Like, I don't understand, but whatever. For me to throw at the TV, tomatoes to throw at the TV? Maybe. It means boo?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. It means let's throw tomatoes at the comedian. You never knew this about like history? That's what tomatoes are. Let's throw tomatoes. You don't remember that to the guy on stage? If it's horrible, you throw tomatoes. I mean, I know you're not that young, Ryan.
So Bella's back again. Hey, Sarah Ray, mute them. Seriously, mute the hell out of them. Like, mute the hell out of them. Like, people can't act right, just mute them. Like, I ain't got time for that. All right, I'm at 8 minutes and 40 seconds. All right, so there's only 32 minutes left. Thank
Another
God.
donation.
You know,
I got another donation, y'all. Shout out to the lovely ladies donating tonight. Shout out to Earth Angel. She said, for thinking of you and know that I love you and always will. Shout out to my girl, Earth Angel. Earth Angel.
Right now, 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 right now.
I got people that love me too, Ryan. Shout out to the folks that love AD. I love y'all back. I much love y'all back. Much love. Sorry I didn't go live yesterday, y'all. I had a bad day. It was my mother's birthday. And yesterday, it kind of hit me a little bit harder than it has before. She's been gone 2 years. I think her passing day is like May 5th, so it's coming up. Something early in May. I don't remember the date of when she passed away. I know it's early in May because she had just had a birthday, but her birthday kind of hit me a little hard. So I just decided to stay away from the internet because I didn't want to bring anyone else down that may have had a great day yesterday. And that's the person I am. I don't like to bring people down in my misery.
one reason I stopped charging people is because if I at one time ever want to stop, I can stop.
Otherwise, I did have a good day.
I don't feel like I need to continue. Like, yes, there wouldn't have been as many people in here, and there probably wouldn't have been people who cared. But a lot of people, y'all probably don't.
Ryan.
Look at the sweat towel.
Thank you, Brandy.
It's funny. I'm going to talk about that. All right. My car was loaded full, like slap full. Like,
thank you, Lisa.
I had to cook gumbo. I had to bring all the Gypsy's gifts that I got her. I had to bring luggage. I had to bring my luggage. Like, originally we were supposed to be in Kansas City for 5 days.
I do have to tell my audience this because I owe you any explanation for sure.
We had all this planned. Like, that's the thing people don't really understand. We had so much stuff planned. And I get there and then all of a sudden they put a camera on me and I got to, get all this stuff out of the car. Then I got to do this. Then I got to do that. Like, it was a lot going on. And then you're being filmed. So yeah, I was sweating. It was rough. I mean, it was what it was. But we had so much stuff planned. People don't even realize the stuff we had planned. And I might explain that at the end of the episode.
What did you have planned, Ryan?
I don't like the way the back of my head looks. I'm just saying. Oh my God, squiddles. I said it to Ken. Get over yourself. I'm not homophobic.
Shout out to my gummy girls in the chat. She said, "Can I ask how your mom passed away?" She got liver cancer. Yep. She got liver cancer, and then by the time she had passed, it ended up moving into her lungs. Yeah. My grandmother had dementia. Hi, Elizabeth. My grandmother had dementia when she passed, but she had cancer, lung cancer, brain cancer. It had spread all through her body.
Like, get over yourself. Good God. I'm so homophobic because I hate Ken with a passion. Ooh, I'm not at all. People can do whatever they want to do. Like, it's perfectly fine with me. People can do whatever the hell they want to do. They can live their life however they want to live it. Doesn't bother me.
I did not know that Ken sucked dick. Yeah, the good always die young. I didn't know that Ken sucked dick. That's new to me. So new to me. But now that we know that.
All right, here we go. 8 minutes and 40 seconds.
I don't think of him differently, though.
It's so hot, man.
Yeah, it was hot in that house, too. It was freaking, unpaused it. It was freaking bowling in that house. Like, Christy had that house so hot, I can't even tell you how hot it was. Like, it's like I couldn't breathe. You know what I mean? It was that hot. I couldn't freaking breathe. Buddy. So every time I had to go outside and get some air. Like, I had to. All right, 8 minutes, 49 seconds. My bad for pausing.
Here.
I mean,
not used to that.
I even said I'm not used to that.
what makes Ryan like so different from my exes is because I think with my exes they were in love with the idea of me rather than they were in love with me. They were so hyped up to want to get to know the Gypsy Blanchard they saw on the TV screen. And when I showed that I'm human, I'm not a character, I have flaws because the level of emotional baggage that I carry, I put that so deep inside that the only person that gets to see that is my significant other. And I kind of feel like everyone else ran, and he didn't.
Oh, God.
Super excited, super nervous. Like, in a good nervous. Like it's ready.
All of that shit is performative, guys. She's just being performative when she does this acting. And all of the other people left me, and he didn't. And he took all this shit serious. This guy took every bit of that and soaked it all in. And then didn't understand how to turn it off when he realized that she didn't mean it all.
It's actually happening. You know, I didn't think this day would come. I talked about it. And, you know, I remember when a year
should have had the beard there.
And I just made a countdown clock on my phone. And little by little, I check it. We're like, okay, 250 days, 100 days. Then we got to like 30. I was like, man, we're at 30 days. Like, that month flew by too. So the countdown clock says 2 days. So 1 day. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And then I got cold, so I go back inside.
Nice guy, you know, respectful. But until I see them interact one-on-one together, I think I'll be skeptical of the whole situation until I see it for myself. I don't want anything to hurt her. But I'm happy if she's happy.
I wasn't going to hurt her.
Whatever decision she wants to make, I'm there 100%. I'll always be there.
And I was not going to hurt her.
Understand.
Wait, your birthday's
June.
June 2?
What day is June?
25th.
I'm 23rd. Right on. You're a Cancer too. Right on.
I didn't know that.
And we can get along just fine.
Boo! Every time I see Christy, I'm sorry.
Created a bond, and you know she felt comfortable calling me mom. And like I told her the first time we went to court, she thought after we heard everything that we were gonna leave. And I do not condone what she did, but I understood. And I put my hand on that glass, and she put her hand, and I'm like, you know, I will never leave your side because that's what moms do. We protect. We
That's what moms do.
Love hard.
Yeah, they love fucking up a marriage too. Yeah.
But also,
good mom right there. Let me tell you, that's a good mom.
So she blames her for fucking up their marriage. Hey, dude, in-laws can do that. They most certainly can. That is a big fucking thing that my mom, I adored her so much for this. Even in times where I could have used her, she would never get in my relationship business. She never would, dude. She would tell me what her feelings were when we were together or something, you know, or talking or something. My mom would tell me, hey, you need to chill out on that girl, or you need to treat her better, or she's treating you wrong, or she would tell me her feelings, right? But never in the middle of a heated argument would she get involved. She wasn't somebody I picked up and called, Mom, I'm arguing with my old lady, and I'm blah, blah, blah. Never, bro. Never did she do that. But I can't say the same for my ex's people. They were right in the middle of our fucking relationship. Right in the middle of it. And it kind of helped destroy it. It most certainly did. It definitely most certainly did. And the person that's with you won't see that because they love their family. They think their family's telling them the right thing. I vow to never get in my child's relationship issues. Just don't beat on my babies. That's all I'm going to say. Don't beat on my fucking son. Don't beat on my fucking daughters. And I'm staying the hell out of it. And I vow to be that way. My mama was so good at that. So good at staying out of my business. But giving me good advice about my business when needed.
All right, party people.
And now,
I gotta go.
careful.
Y'all see me. I will have a little girl with me. Yeah, brother. I love that. I love you, man.
I really did love Rob. I really did love Rob.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the best I can.
What do you regret?
This guy's broken hearted, man.
Rod did talk to me about stuff like that. He did regret.
Neglect, general neglect. You know, I mean, I could have.
He really did feel guilty.
They dug in a little deeper, you know. I think there's some reconciling we have to do. I think we really did have questions for each other. But we need to start on a good foundation where we can be honest. You know, of how we feel.
No, stay out of our business. That's for damn sure.
Wrong.
That's for damn sure.
We can start something fresh from there, knowing where we stand with each other. You know, we got a long way to go. We know that. You know, it's
Yeah. My mom would tell me like what I needed, what she thought was right, but it wouldn't be in the middle of it, right? It would be when we were together at a different time, or she would just give me her opinion, and it was never in the midst to try to break anything up, because she would tell me when I was wrong. But I don't want my kids to ever think that they should call me to get advice to leave their spouse, because I'm never going to tell them that unless they're getting beat on. Because arguments can be worked out. Horrible things said to each other can be worked out. But leaving each other, that just gets a little bit stupid. And I'm not for it. And I'll never get in my kids' business for that. Never.
That's a while ago. It was crazy. It doesn't feel that long ago, but it was. All right, I'm gonna pause it. All right. I'm at 13 minutes, 26 seconds. I still can't believe I have the Hitman license plate on.
Brooks, thank you, darling. Look, Ryan, people love me too. And I'm like, hey, people love me, Ryan. I can't help it, baby. Ryan, eat your heart out.
Right now, 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 right now.
It's a very good point, Regina. All it's doing is making the aura of Gypsy even stronger to his TikTok channel. Like, he is not shaking Gypsy out of his life at all. He should be trying to focus on making people like Ryan, right? Not like Ryan because he's ex to Gypsy, or not like Ryan because he really loved Gypsy. And that's what he seems like he's doing every day, is trying to prove that he was the one that really loved Gypsy. That's not the way to get out of it, Ryan. It isn't.
Still can't believe I had that.
This is crazy, dude.
That is how like AEW got in touch with us and thought
it's his money train. Exactly.
Like got us wrestling seats is because of that. That's too funny. But I'm not gonna lie, I do miss the automated call where it says, "Hey, it's Gypsy." I miss those, darling? Like automated calls. Like I really got used to those. So it's weird not hearing that. So that was the first time I heard that in a while.
Also, I haven't said it in a while. If you're a member of this channel, if you are a paid member to this channel, make sure you email me, private message me on some social media. I'm everywhere you can find Aggressive Defiance. Let me know you need the Discord link. That way I could put you in our Discord. It's a very wholesome Discord.
Really weird. Because like, I used to love that, used to love that. But I had to drive up so early too, because check-in was like at 3 or 4 or whatever. But they wanted to film me there, and they wanted to film, and then I got there early so I could have time to relax before Gypsy got out. Because it was such a crazy day. It's a crazy day. Crazy day. All right.
Hey, baby. How are you? Well, baby, you got to think this is your last day in prison.
Yeah. I'm not going to go for anybody beating on my kids. I'm just not. I'm not going for it. Either way it goes. Yeah, you guys can argue all you want. But as soon as it starts to get physical, that's when I will step in. And you're just not going to beat on my child.
They just asked me what we plan to do tonight, and I said, love on you. Sweet. Baby, I want to say this is the prison calling me. Can you hold on a second? Hang on. This is Ryan. Yeah, hey, what's up, Major?
I do have some weird questions.
He's cursing Ryan. That might be right. He might have
anything that's out of the ordinary.
Gypsy Rose cursed on his ass. You are probably correct about that.
Yeah, what time are you thinking? Okay. Absolutely. Like I said, just give me a call.
I'm glad we didn't have to pay for this. I'm glad nobody had to pay for this.
In town. All right, bye.
All right, I'm gonna pause it. Boom, paused it. I'm at 14 minutes, 44 seconds. No, I didn't have media behind me at that point. At that point, media had no idea what my car looked like. They didn't know where we were. They didn't know anything. Okay. They first glance they got in my car is when I went to pick her up. So they had no idea what I was driving. I wasn't followed at all.
You don't know
wasn't
that.
followed at all. So this was nice at this moment. You know, you're still in that anticipation phase and you're excited. And my gut was, I was still in like denial too, thinking that we weren't going to get followed. Like, you got to realize people were constantly like worried about her safety and all this stuff. And I was like, there's nothing to worry about. I'm a 300-pound man. I'm a big dude. Nothing was going to happen. Like, I wouldn't have allowed it. She was my wife. It would not have happened. I'd have fought to the death to protect her. I would have.
Hi to everybody in the chat. Hi to everybody in the bushes. Salute to all of you. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate the love, everyone.
But
yeah,
those out of prison was saying,
and that's what I'm saying. He's heartbroken. You're right, Regina. And that's where I kind of get it a little bit, but we're on social media. So it's a whole different aspect. Like, you're letting other people see you go through this. He's more than 300 pounds. Yes, he is. He's pushing 400 easy.
Saying, has anybody followed you? Like they were concerned too. Like that put all of us in. It definitely put her parents and everybody. Like everybody was on pins and needles. You know what I mean? Everybody just didn't know. So here we go. 14 minutes, 44 seconds. Let's see where we're at.
The prison, he was just double checking where I was at. I tried to get him to tell me the exact time, and he would not do it. Damn, he wouldn't give me a time.
It's 400 easy. I bet you that.
So fucking worried about the McDonald's.
He's messing up in all areas, CG. If he wants to get her back, this isn't the way to get her back. It just isn't. He should be trying to build his own character, his own social media presence, his own TikTok page, because he's not. He's running right alongside Gypsy's fame. And her letting her see him do this is pathetic. Like, why are you doing this? You're still trying to prove to Gypsy that you're the better man is crazy.
French fries. Oh my God. So worried about those damn McDonald's French fries. God. Shit. McDonald's French fries.
Why would a woman want this? Like, I get it. You see that he's a good guy. You see he's being a nice guy. I get that part. But it's obsessive. It is pretty sad. It is pretty sad.
And she wanted fucking fries. I guess. I mean, that was her out of prison meal. That was her out of prison meal. So I guess she was wanting damn fries. And what was great was, I don't know, I guess she thought, what's the latest they sell French fries? Like, if McDonald's open, there's a time where they cut off French fries. Like, McDonald's open, they're selling fucking French fries. So, all right.
That's Gypsy Road.
His ego,
the guys in the car were so nice,
all of that.
People don't realize you create relationships with those people.
I thought he was dating Katie Cakes. And I'm just being honest, she looks better than fucking Gypsy does. I don't know why he would just avert that to go talk about Gypsy. It's a little bit obsessive.
Really do.
I love her. That's my wife.
That's why I believe he's brokenhearted in love.
Really, man, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm so nervous. I get to finally have my wife home. It's still gonna be different. Her being at home is a new ball game.
Please hit that like button for me. Hit that like button. Last for me, y'all.
All right, ad break. So I'm muting it. 2 minutes, ad break. This is hard to watch. This is very hard to watch. I'm not even gonna lie. This is very. It's already been refunded, so go on with that. So this is definitely different. Pixie just snored. Pixie, what you think, baby? What you think? You're doing better than I thought. What do you think? I was just going to be some fucking sobbing mess? I haven't seen us together yet either. Somebody just said, text her, she'll come back home. She ain't coming back.
Man.
Just saying. She ain't coming back. So.
She used you and you fell for it. That's so true. It's so true, man. She used him. And you fucking let her, dude.
Happy birthday,
Just
John,
for
too.
A little piece of gypsy rose.
The show was not scripted, guys. Like, the show was not scripted. It was our life. It was not scripted. It just wasn't scripted. Why am I doing this to myself? It's like I said earlier, I'm watching.
Well, let's just be glad that Katie didn't fall for him that hard, you know? Because this is cuck shit. This is cuck shit right here. I'm just saying.
Watching this because it's like
this ain't no manly shit.
That's being wrapped around me.
Want in a fucking man. Like, is this what women want in men? I might as well go hang my fucking hat up then.
All right. It's like something that hangs over my head that people talk about and tell me stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. I didn't watch it. So like they tell me behind the scenes shit that I didn't see. It's like I said, guys, I put my head in the sand and just tried to ignore it. Like I had to move on. I had no choice. Like it was like I couldn't get wrapped up in it.
Buddy, you ain't moved on yet. You haven't moved on yet, my friend.
You know, it just didn't feel good to be there. So, you know, thank you, Emily Pierce, for saying that. GA, no, I haven't watched it.
I guess I'm just going to have to find. I'm just going to be single the rest of my life if this is what women are looking for, because I'm just not this. Look, I'll love my woman. I'll cherish my woman. I'll respect my woman. But this is a little too far, my friend. Even if you're sprung on her, you still have to have a boundary that you don't cross. And like letting the world see that you're just a fucking cuck. Even Mama Deb doesn't want him around.
I don't know.
Believe that she should not have gotten any time. Some people believe she should have gotten more time.
You guys, I cannot stop thinking about Gypsy Rose Blanchard getting out of prison.
Gypsy says that she's bracing herself for the spotlight and scrutiny she's going to come home to, but that she's looking forward to spending time with her father and her stepmother and her new husband, Ryan.
Chill coffee. I stayed a lot of time at that hotel. Let me tell you. 2:19 in the morning. Guys, they didn't call me till like 3:30.
My mom gave me that for my wife, and this is Gypsy's. I know she wanted that the moment we got there. So. Oh, there he is. This is Ryan. I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. Trying to show up around 3:15, 3:20.
I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. I'll be there at 3:15. Thank you. Bye.
Look at the tag on the shirt.
All right.
I was so fucking nervous. It was so cold too. It was so cold. It was raining. It was cold.
I am so nervous. Excited though.
All right, we'll pause it.
My cologne always smells my cologne.
All right.
Yeah, I probably have too many things that I would want out of a woman, maybe. I probably got my standards up a little too high, maybe. Probably not even that, but like I do social media, so like I wouldn't want my woman being a social media person, right? I like to keep my life off of social media as much as possible. I do allow for some things to shine through and let people make up whatever the fuck they want to with that shit, but the real people understand. Like I'll let some things shine through, but for the most part, shit, my shit remains off this. Someone take this guy's man, but I bet I think he jumped in the other line. They were giving out balls.
I had 3 cameras on my dash. Like GoPros, you know, you have one where they're pointing you, one where it's like both of you and one on her side. A lot of people ask if let's watch with you. I can't show it. I wish, I mean, like, people already talk about me breaking copyright laws. I mean,
there's something not
if I could figure out a way to do it and show it, I would do it. People do it all the time. I mean, maybe
there's a lot of parts of the shows on YouTube that we could watch, I'm sure. I probably could show a lot of them. We might go through a lot of them.
That I'm watching along and pausing. Like that's the way I said, you got to do it old school. You got to do it old school.
There's nothing about this old
my buddies,
school.
Crystal and Dustin trying to call in every once in a while. Let's say I'm on live, so they're calling in. I love somebody just said people can handle it. Guys, I was in Chillicothe a lot. You know, it's crazy. For like 3 years, that was my vacation destination. You know, like of course I'd go on vacation and stuff in the summer with my family or whatever. But like if I had a spare weekend, like if school was out on a Monday, I would leave on Friday. And like I remember there was times I would leave. School would let out at 3:30. Right, I'd ask to leave work 3:15. Try to leave as early as possible. And one time my principal let me leave at 3. So we were off on Monday. And I remember I left at 3. All right. I had a key to the gate. Well, this was at the Christian school I worked at. All right. This was before we were married or, you know, we were just dating, engaged, I guess.
Yeah. Shout out to all the widows, the widowers, the widowies. Shout out to y'all, man. Keep pushing forward, y'all.
No, it was.
Let's eat some more gummies.
We got engaged like 2 months after they let me go. But anyway, I remember one day like unlocking the principal gate or the gate, driving, stopping, getting out, locking the gate back because school was still in session. I had permission to leave and everything. And I drove up. It was Friday. Drove up. Actually, no, hold on. That was a Thursday because I wanted to see her on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's what it was. All right. Take that back. The story I'm telling, we were off on Friday and Monday.
Out of them now.
That's what I'm telling. So I wanted to leave to be there because you can only visit Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And so like literally I would leave at 3:15, drive to Fort Smith, which was like 8 hours away, worked all day, get there at Fort Smith at 11, check into a hotel, get up and make it for 2:30 visitation. Like Friday, wake up, drive like 5 hours or whatever it was, 6 hours the rest of the way.
What an idiot.
And then visit. And then by the time visitation was over on Friday, we'd probably do double visit on Saturday and Sunday. Right. And then I drive home on Sunday and go to work on Monday, or drive home on Monday and go work on.
Go home and teach disabled children after visiting a murderer in prison. There we go. There's today's society. Everybody give Ryan a round of applause. That ain't the way you're supposed to teach mentally disabled children. I'm sorry. Go and learn from a murderer, a Charlie Manson. Huh?
Like I did that so many times, guys. I can't tell you how many.
That's the way I think of Gypsy, chat. That's exactly the way I think of Gypsy is a Charlie Manson. She was able to get another man to murder her mother just by telling him to. And I'm sorry, that takes a little bit of mind altering. Like she had something going for herself, and in order to be able to get a guy to murder her mother, bro, like that is craziness.
Fort Smith, Arkansas.
That's Charlie Manson shit.
I did that so many times. So it's weird seeing Chillicothe because I remember going there so much. So that's why I'm talking about it, because I went there so fucking much. Wow. All right. 17 minutes, 51 seconds. I'm pressing play.
Put her in a mood. All right.
She just liked my cologne. Put her in the mood. Just
go out, Jax. For sure. You're supposed to go out and enjoy life. Yeah, for sure. But only settle down to the ones you feel comfortable with. And somebody should never force you to settle down. Ever.
Be my best. Damn, I didn't realize they followed me in there.
How you doing, buddy? Hey, man. Stressful.
Is this paper right here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Single punches.
those doors that he wants you to drive to, they open up, go in, and pick her up.
Okay.
Right?
I didn't realize the camera crew was behind me.
Yeah.
I can't have you before this happens. Once you guys leave.
Yeah, I got you, boss. There you go.
Pausing. That's almost an 8-9 hour drive. What, to Fort Smith? Yeah. And then, but guys, it was 13 and a half hours total. I totally forgot that the camera crew was behind us. Totally forgot.
You totally forgot that a whole camera crew is behind you. See what I mean? You go from a nothing ass person, but you forgot that a camera crew is behind you. I highly fucking doubt it. But whatever.
You know what's
Ryan.
crazy is they still have me mic'd up. I forgot about that. But I had to turn off the cameras. And I remember telling the camera guy that, like, they're like, did you get the initial thing? And I was like, I had to turn it off. And I remember his reaction. He was like, I was like, don't worry, dude. I turned it right back on. As soon as I left, I turned it back on because I knew that they wanted that car route. And y'all keep asking about the ring. I have the ring, guys. She doesn't have the ring. Okay.
You still got the ring? Get rid of that motherfucker, son. What are you doing? It's cursed.
I'm pressing play at 18 minutes and 42 seconds.
Holy moly, guys.
Damn, I forgot. They blocked me and then told me to go. And then I followed that car in.
Yes, sir. So how's she doing, Spirit? Good.
Here she goes.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Hey, guys.
That was the first fucking thing she said to me.
Yeah, baby, we're out.
The boots don't fit.
I did not sleep.
You didn't sleep?
Did not sleep. I was like trying to be awake.
You look so good. You have the clothes.
I know. I just wish that it fit a little better. I'm like trying not to show your boob.
Oh, it's hot.
And he is obsessed. It's
so
obsessed.
Oh, it so feels so weird being in a car.
That's what I get from it.
Touch your leg. Oh, I missed you.
I miss you too.
I missed you. You never had her to begin with to miss her. Very, very weird fucking change of very, very weird choice of words. Very, very weird choice of words, y'all. I missed you. Huh? You never knew her. This is actually like your first time getting to know her. I'm sorry, you can't learn somebody in a 2-hour fucking visit in prison. You just can't. No possible way. You can't learn somebody through emails. You can learn about them. You can catch on to patterns maybe. But what?
This all just feels so surreal right now. I don't even know how to feel myself.
Oh, you're free.
I'm free. Ooh, this car is going really fast.
Paul, I did speed up when she said this car's going really fast. I said, "Oh, is it?" And yeah, that's why she went like that. I couldn't help it. I had to. I had to. All right, 20 minutes, 26 seconds.
I'll admit, Gypsy's right about that. That is very weird when you get out of prison and you get right into a car, basically. I mean, you haven't been in a vehicle in I don't know how long. Like, you really only get in a vehicle when you're being transported. And it's very rare. Once you get to where you're going, you're usually stuck there unless you get an admin transfer or something like that. So you're usually not in a vehicle at all. So, like, it's very odd once you step out of prison and then you're like immediately thrown in a vehicle to leave. It's crazy, bro. It is. You get all fucking dizzy and shit. The car feels like it's going hella fast. She's right. She's right about that. I'll agree to that one because the car ride is super, super weird. And another thing that's weird is once you get to where you're going, like your house or whatever, when I walked into my house, it felt like everything was really small. Like the ceilings were really low because in prison, the ceilings are high as fuck. Even in your cell, you can't reach up and touch them. Like everything is real big. Like everything is big. So like when you walk into your house, it's like everything is shrunken down. It's definitely different. Yeah, doing anything feels foreign. It does.
I can't stop smiling.
I only did 6 at once.
Got your ring in my pocket.
Oh.
You want it? See it on the tree, see if it fits? Is it nice?
I think he's not doing
Okay.
service at all.
Look at that. Look at that. Now, Christy wanted us to call him. That's the real way?
I'll kind of get me like what? Oh, you're calling me right now?
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, bathtubs are different too. It's
Well,
really weird.
Probably should have called him right then. Looking back.
Are you crying? He is not doing himself any service by doing this whatsoever. I don't know who his PR team is, if he even has one or he should have one, but this isn't a service for his channel. It's not a good thing to do to himself. This isn't good to do to yourself. Not for the sake of you or to get Gypsy back. In order to get Gypsy back, bro, if that would ever happen, it would have to be by you manning up, showing like you have some balls and a character outside of Gypsy. Outside of the word Gypsy Rose. Be yourself more. Take her out of your world, bro.
I should have just had that moment for me and her. My phone's dying. I need to plug it up.
Holy moly, Chad.
Bye, guys.
Crying Ryan.
It's my time with my wife.
It's my wife.
All right. So I'm pausing it. 22 minutes, 16 seconds. I'm doing my job. Comments are going wild fast. You're doing awesome, Sarah Ray. Just so you know, you're doing freaking awesome. I will take this time though. If you want your name called,
this is
send
hard
a rose,
to do.
send anything. I'll do the best I can. I'm gonna stop and kind of refocus. The Pomsky, K Job, K Joe, Bad Girl, Jennifer. Gives me a time to focus. Casey Joe, Mo, appreciate you. Ashley,
Somebody said grift break yet?
thank you for the donut. Chris 10, Hannah B, Mama Bear, Lily Rose, thank you for the hand hearts. Hannah B, Shelby, Dr. Pepper, thank you. Love Dr. Pepper. Jennifer Love, I love the drink, Dr. Pepper. Brenda, Chris 10, Bobby Joe, Liz, the Pomsky, Loki's Girl, Coloring, K-Bug,
Okay,
Chris 10. All right, guys. I'm getting amped up.
You're getting amped up.
Such an idiot.
No.
He is fucking crying, bro. Look at his tears on his. Look at the cheeks. Ryan is crying. What the fuck, bro? Man, dude, you gotta not do this, bro. I'm taking your man card right now, bro. You got wetness on your cheeks, man, and you're letting everyone see you this way. What the fuck, man? Holy shit! What the hell? Ryan's crying. Ryan's crying. Ryan's crying.
Aggressive defiance reacts. Aggressive as fucked. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Ryan's
No,
crying.
I just want to just be right now.
What the fuck?
No, I don't need to leave. I'm trying to cross it.
Okay.
Shots fired in the White House. What? What?
I got chips, I got fries, I got whatever you want.
We don't get fries in there.
Well, look, taste them before I
She
warm
wanted
them up.
XOXO shirt so much.
Right?
Trust me, I'm sure they will be amazing.
So don't need to warm them up?
They're sure good.
Cold fries are nasty. By the way, cold fries are gross.
I'm getting sleepy.
Damn, it was 420.
It was so comfortable.
You want to feel comfortable. Lay down.
Oh, is that the White House Correspondents'
I just want to
Dinner?
hold you. I missed you.
I was cold all night, but I'm not cold.
Wow.
You know, look, I actually rub up.
No, I tell you, don't do that.
That's so
Look at him crying, dude.
In the visitation room, you couldn't go over the wrist. All right, couldn't go over the wrist. So that's why I kind of was freaking out for that. You know what I'm saying?
He's crying, bro. He's trying to make her feel bad, hoping she watches him. But then if you're Ken, why would you allow Gypsy to watch? Gypsy would have to find so much time out of her day to fucking
I
watch
would.
Ryan.
Ronel offers
And
FDA
she's
weight
not
loss
doing it.
injections cheaper, so you can see weight loss results.
If me and my spouse was to watch this shit, we would laugh at him. This is hilarious.
Faster.
I was freaking out. Out of break or whatever it was. You know what I mean? So that's one reason I had to get up there early so they could like clock out and wouldn't work over 8 hours. All right. So when I got up there, Gypsy had me actually go to Walmart and shop for fucking makeup. So it's kind of funny that the Estee Lauder commercial's going on. That was the first ad, considering I had to look for makeup on her first night. Like, that's crazy.
Dude, you're crying, bro.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Guys, I'm being honest.
Unfucking believable.
I don't know if I can do any more episodes.
Bro, I really enjoy someone that loves their spouse. I do. There's nothing better than loving your woman. There's nothing better than being obsessed with your woman. There's nothing better than like being there for her and showing the world you love your woman. Nothing better, correct? But this is a relationship that's long and done. Like, it was a public breakup, a public divorce. But yet you're on here publicly still fucking crying, Ryan. What is going on, bro?
Like,
therapy much? Therapy much?
I need to, though. Like, I need to see the betrayal. I need to see it. I mean, I know it. You know what I mean? Like, I know it. I know more than what y'all saw.
Wow. He needs to see the betrayal. Amazing, chat. Amazing.
All right, phone, quit messing up. Try to get my tripod to work. Yeah, some of these comments are soulless. I mean, people don't realize I'm a real person.
We get that, Ryan. I do. And that's why I say it's okay to love your spouse. Like, I'm trying to understand it on his terms, right? Like, I'm not a soulless person either. Like, but I'm trying to understand it. She gave up on you, brother. She gave up on you. She doesn't care what happens to you. She actually doesn't even bring you up. But here you are on social media every day trying to prove there's so much love for Gypsy and how you're this better person. But it's obvious she doesn't want to be with you, my friend. I would probably start with my health. Get your health in order, Ryan. Get your health in order, bro. Yeah, the world is watching. Not just Gypsy, the whole fucking world can be watching.
You know, some of these people actually think the shit's scripted or whatever. That's ridiculous.
Amazing, guy.
Sarah Ray, you're definitely earning your chops tonight, and I appreciate it.
Man is crying after a 2-year relationship.
Let's get back to
bro.
it. All right, 23 minutes, 39 seconds.
2 years.
I'm gonna lean up and take it in my vape. No, Pix, you can't have none.
He vapes still. There's proof.
No, you can't have it. Stop it.
He's like clingy. That's like, you ever watched it's called Wedding Crashers. And you ever heard of the stage 5 clinger? Yeah, he's a stage 5 clinger. Clingy. Clinging on. Clinger.
Pix, he's trying to get it. This probably wasn't the best of ideas, but I appreciate the people being here.
And don't get me wrong, I love a clingy woman, right? I'm not against it. Like, sometimes it's a put off. Don't get me wrong, but I don't let every put off about somebody turn me off. You have to look over some things, and I do like clingy, right? I love for my woman to love me a lot. She has to like. A woman has to, I don't know, enhance my life. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to say be my biggest fan because that's a little weird. But like, she needs to be like the person rooting for me the most. I don't want her to get into my life and then tell me what I'm doing is wrong, when obviously it wasn't before I got with you. He was creepy about it. It comes off very creepy. Yeah, he's a stage 5 clinger. Stage 5 clinger.
I appreciate the people who care. If you're a hater, of course, you can FAD. That's fine with me.
What's FAD? What the fuck? Like, what is all this terminology, y'all? I hate these TikTok breakdowns of sentences. What is FAD? Fuck around? No. Spouse should be encouraging, loving, supporting, and most of all, honest. Yep. Should be an asset in your life. That is so true. 2.5 years. Yeah, yeah. So much compromise. So much. I'm with you there. And I'm with you about, loving your spouse. There should be that. But there comes a time when you have to know when to cut that off and start giving it different energy.
But for the people who love me, thank you for everything.
I would have never thought
that's
of that.
fine. So I know I probably look foolish and I lost my man card, but whatever.
He even knows it, chat. He even knows it. He even fucking knows it, dude. He's a lolcow at this point. He's a fucking lolcow. He knows it.
It's not about that.
I lost my man card, but whatever. No, not whatever.
All right, press and play. 23 minutes and 39 seconds.
Am I the only one that woke up looking for live footage of Gypsy Rose being released? What the heck? Where's the live footage?
Gypsy Rose Blanchard is now a free woman. She has just been released from prison. And
where's the live footage? We didn't know y'all live footage.
We don't know where she is, or
there's my car.
She should stay that way until she decides to share.
All right, baby.
Can I show you my first selfie? That's my first selfie.
Oh,
all right, I gotta pause it.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's really good.
How do you text
Shit,
people back?
something happened. Hold on, guys. I hit a button on my TV screen.
He's a
Should pull that
lolcow.
back up.
That's what he's doing. He's lolcow.
My bad,
behavior.
guys. Camera mishap. All right, but while I'm doing that, shame on all you fucking people out there who were saying how, oh my God, Ryan was sex crazed on that first night in the hotel room. What the fuck are y'all talking about? I touched her arm. Y'all made it seem.
I mean, let's be honest here. If Gypsy wasn't sex crazed herself, then she wasn't finding Ryan attractive at all.
Like I was fucking all over her. Like, what are y'all talking about? I was creepy? No, I was not. Good God. Y'all are batshit crazy for thinking just because I did touch her arm. Oh my God, he was crazy. Fuck out of here with that. That is the most batshit crazy shit. That's the first time I ever watched it. It was like, no, I wasn't bad.
And to be honest, it kind of makes Gypsy even more of a horrible person for using him like that. It doesn't help her in any way. That, like, she's still a fucking horrible person for using him. You don't use people, man. You just don't. It's not fucking right. If you're with someone simply because you know you're going to use them for a stepping stone or to get you back into life better, it's not cool, man. It's not cool at all.
At all. So that's just ludicrous. God bless. People are nuts. Fuck.
Honey, come here.
Well, shit, I gotta watch an ad again. It was the way I was looking at her. Oh, I was looking at her life. I was looking at my wife. My bad that I wanted to kiss my wife. Heaven forbid. If you got out of prison and your husband didn't look at you like that, you would think something's wrong. You'd be like, who you cheating with?
Yeah, for sure, bro. My last time getting out of prison, the last time I got out of prison, it was a long time ago. I don't know, 14, 15 years ago. That's the first place I went was the bed. For sure. As soon as I got home, we went straight to the bed. My kids were in school. So we went right to the bedroom, did our deed, and I went and picked up my kids from school that day. It was a beautiful setting because my kids didn't even understand that I was getting out that day. Mom didn't tell them. And I showed up at their school. It was cute. It was rather cute. But before that, I crashed their mama. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a break. I was just letting her know that she was desired. Fuck out of here. They let her come out with, oh, I just want to be left alone. Why didn't Ryan up? Ryan didn't bother you. Good God.
And my husband didn't
That's
make
just crazy.
It's tough.
Putting it back into perspective. It's the first time I've ever seen it. So she seemed uncomfortable because of the whole fucking thing. It had nothing to do with me touching her. She was overwhelmed. She had people she didn't know watching her with a fucking camera. People she had never met watching her with a camera.
Yeah,
it had nothing to do with me freaking her out. Nothing to do with that. Fuck out of here, that. If I hadn't been there, she'd have really been creeped out. Yeah, whatever. I'm Delulu. Y'all need to really. Yeah, she spun that narrative because that's the narrative that Christy and everybody ran with. She spun a lot of bullshit narratives that I don't think were fair. Y'all don't forget, she tried to say I abused her. Fuck out of here with that. She had to end that pretty quick. My lawyer's like, hey, we're not even going to play that. And she was like, yeah, you're right. All right. 23 minutes, 41 seconds. Why are you crying? I was crying because that was the first time I ever seen that. So.
I don't think you should be watching it if you're still got the cry attitude. I don't.
Anyway. All right, here we go. 23 minutes, 41 seconds. But the way they made it seem, good God. You know, like I fucking attacked her and ripped her clothes. Like, that's the way people made it seem like I was all over her. I touched her arm.
It does make her look bad for it. It makes him look bad for being that weak-minded. It makes her look bad for doing it. There's nobody winning in this. It makes it look bad on Ken, too. Ken knew she was married. Like, fuck him, too. He's a piece of shit, too. Nobody's doing the right thing in any of this. Nothing right has been done. Ryan sought after a woman that was in prison that needed some fucking help. And he helped his way right into fucking her, marrying the fucking woman, not even knowing what he's getting into. Like, who would just marry somebody in prison anyways, fucking out of their goddamn minds?
It was like, oh, man.
It happens all the time, though.
Never been able to do that. Good God. All right. Rest and play.
You know how many times I've watched dudes in prison go to visits with women that they've never even met in life? It happens all the time, chat. All the time. Men do it a lot. So now I see that women also do it a lot. It's done a lot more by women now than it is by men. Yes, it's very much a using tactic. So if you're out there and you're talking to somebody that's in prison and they're giving you the fucking world in these letters, trust me, you're being used for some type of reason. Commissary money, help when they get out, some type of reason they're using you as something. I watched it all the time. It happens all the time. And they'll do it to multiple people. Yes. Yep. It happens all the time. You can run an ad on Facebook pages to get your name out there for people to start emailing you. Yeah. It's everywhere now. And there can be love found that way as well, but both people have to be in it for the right reasons. Both people have to.
Man, it seems so crazy.
When I woke up looking for live footage of Gypsy Rose being released,
what's up, Miss Terry?
Where's the live footage?
Nina's the same one that said I was a brother. We were brother and sister because they couldn't read a fucking family tree. Don't forget that. Nina also put out we were brother and sister because people couldn't read a fucking family tree. I don't have any issue with Nina, but like, what? Me and Gypsy were brother and sister because they couldn't read a family tree. Like, let's not forget about that.
I'll tell you a story one time. I met this chick one time because she was in the back. She had put an ad in the Metal Edge magazine. It was a magazine for like heavy metal guitar bands and shit, for all heavy metal bands. And she had an ad in the back of that magazine trying to talk to prisoners. And I just so happened to have been from that fucking town where she's from. So I was like, I'm just going to send her a letter and see where the fuck's up. It just so happened she grew up on the same side of town as me. Just so happened we knew all the same people. And it just so happened that we started talking to each other. She was sending me in tobacco and weed in my legal mail. She ended up getting caught for it. She got caught. I got caught. She ended up getting like, I think 6 months on fucking house arrest or some shit for it. That's a true story. Yeah, Metal Edge magazine's still being made, but that's how I met her. That's the whole story. That's the truth. I ended up even meeting the chick after I got home. She was a nice, cool chick too. Nothing wrong with her. She was a good person. I was in it for all the wrong reasons. And that's the truth.
Doing, but it should stay that way until she decides to share.
And people listen to stupid shit like that.
All right, baby.
Can I show you my first selfie?
But she ended up getting caught.
Fine as ever.
By the time cameras left us, it was like 5:30 in the morning. So we only literally had like 3 hours of sleep.
All right, you click on messages.
Like they took my visits for like 6 months. They took my visits. My commissary, and something else for like 6 months. I think I lost like 30 days, but I ended up getting the time back, so I didn't actually lose it.
You text the person.
If we slept.
You'll learn, sweetheart.
Yeah, she was real. She was a good.
Wish I'd have got an Android.
Like smart thingies where it said we are just leaving and it says house, office, airport. Creepy.
She was a good chick, y'all. She was a good person.
You don't know that.
This is my first selfie.
I actually felt like the bad guy when she got caught and all that. I felt like shit. I did. Because she got all scared and we lost contact for like, I don't know, a year. And then we started writing again. But I felt like a shitball person because she got in trouble.
I know, it's adorable.
So once we get out of town, I'm gonna wear these boots that don't fit.
Right, I
to
got
get
it.
out into the car.
Yep.
And then we're gonna go find somewhere where we can get some shoes that do fit.
It's cold.
All right, I'm pausing it. I'm at 25 minutes, 7 seconds. This was the first time we saw media. It was the first time that I noticed people watching us that wasn't with her. It was her first like smart iPhone. This was the first time like we noticed somebody in the parking lot watching us in the hotel. So it was the first time we realized that. I know people are mad that I'm pausing it, but I just get on that moment. All right, start again. 25 minutes, 7 seconds. Ready, go.
All right, we're rolling out.
All right. Okay, now. Long car.
Sweating again. Last time ever leaving Chillicothe.
So this is Chillicothe. This is where I've been living this whole time.
Yep. Oh, I love the glasses.
And now the arrows work. Yeah, you can see it look better now.
How was it, Ben?
I took care of those glasses for her.
When you would take a shower?
Yeah.
Like I got the prescription, I found the glasses, I did all that.
It's nice.
It was just nice.
Not just shit husband.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's just
See what I mean? I was a shit husband too. See what he's too busy trying to prove himself to people that he doesn't need to prove himself to. Who is he trying to prove himself to other than Gypsy? Think about this. All of the people in his chat don't care about him proving himself. That's what I'm saying. He needs to build his own reputation, his own aura. He needs to have his own vibe. People need to go to watch Ryan, not the Gypsy story around Ryan. And that's the same thing I keep speaking on. He doesn't have his own state of mind. It's all wrapped around Gypsy.
a whole different feel to life.
Boo!
Good Lord.
Sorry. Every time I see Chrissy, it's boo. I don't give a shit.
Somebody.
She sucks. Like so bad.
I've been doing this for 16 and a half years. I handle probably over 4,000 cases.
Next, you're a public defender.
One like this. It was extremely hard for me.
Then became her manager.
Her going to prison was going to have to be an outcome. This is the final chapter of what I worked so hard on and what I really hoped would be the outcome for Gypsy is she finally gets to come home to her dad, to her stepmom, and she gets to live a normal life.
To her dad or stepmom? fuck her husband, right? Did y'all catch that? She's come home to her dad and stepmom, but fuck her husband.
Okay. Can I walk in these things?
First time I heard that.
Yeah, they didn't care at that point in time, buddy. Nobody cared. Nobody gave a fuck, Ryan.
Oh, it's cold.
Now, this is the first time we were like, oh shit, they are really everywhere.
Doesn't have a word.
Because look,
That's
you see them in the background? That's the first time we were like, oh shit, they are in our face.
All right. Hold my hand. All right. I'm trying to not walk.
She looks like a pirate in those boots.
Who was that?
See, like, we were like, who the fuck is this? Like, when we got on the road, we didn't realize we would be all over the place. No, these people were like British. These people weren't TMZ. These people were like Daily Mail British people. Like, there's a couple of guys we didn't know. I cuss. Apparently the shitheads ain't leaving. She was probably fucking shoes. I think I still got them somewhere.
Still got her fucking shoes, bro. 2.5 years out of this marriage and he still has her fucking shoes. This is obsessive.
What these new shoes? Lots of them.
Anything specifically? I said no. Hell no. Because I didn't want to give them that time.
What?
Like, no.
The hell?
See?
What's that?
You see what I'm saying? We were both like, what the just happened? So we're being followed.
You see him? He's in the car right now. Like, I just don't want these assholes to know where we're going.
There's nothing we can do, though. Nothing we can do.
We're being followed.
I mean, the only thing that we know about Ryan is that he's Gypsy's ex-husband, the one she married right out of prison. That's the only thing I know about him as well. And it's going to be hard for him to shake
Can we, like, call the police?
All right. I'm pausing it. Well, there's an ad. Thank God.
It's going to be hard.
Right. It was the first time we noticed. Like, anytime I'd switch lanes, they boom, 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 boom. It was the first time that I've truly noticed that we were being truly followed in the car. Now, it was crazy when we went shoe shopping, they were already waiting for it. That was weird. I love people saying she knew because they called him. I guess. I don't know. She didn't call him when I was sitting there. I mean, Christy probably did. I don't know how they knew what shoe store we were going to because we didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell nobody. Christy might have. I don't know. Like,
weird, dude.
That was news to me. You know what I mean? That was news to me. And I'm being for real, like she probably was. Because think about it, there's no way they knew what shoe store I was going to. Like, yeah, she could have texted Christy, she could have done all that. It's strange, now I think about it. But I don't know. Because I
were tracking her phone.
I didn't see it.
Jesus Christ.
I love people screaming for you. And I mean, I know she had a relationship with TMZ after the fact. After she left me, it was like clear. That's when Christy started selling pictures nonstop. Maybe that's one reason Christy had to get her away from me because I wasn't letting them be like tabloid gypsy. Because I didn't do all that shit.
You weren't letting her be?
And I paused it where it said, Gypsy Rose, let's get some shoes.
That's probably why she didn't want to be with you then. That's his claim to fame. I agree. It's kind of weird. It is.
What? Let's get some shoes. Where the hell did that come from? All right. I will say we bought 2 pairs of shoes. She got a black and a gray pair. But this is the part that people talk about. Oh, yeah, no doubt about that. Did it all for the money. There's no doubt she did it all for the money. There's no doubt. 100%. No doubt. Like, I look back on that and realize that's why she had to get rid of me. No doubt.
So you were obsessive. You were possessed. You were, what's that? Power trip? You didn't want her doing anything for money? What was she supposed to do for money, Ryan? Get a job, maybe? Yeah, there were shots.
This is the part where, like, so we're being followed. All right, my live has a restriction for some audiences, uncomfortable has been regulated goods or services. So people consuming substances featured in a live that can harm your health. Have y'all seen me do any of that?
Wow,
I didn't do it. I didn't do it on camera.
They reported him. So he had to start a new one, chat. There's another one, but I'm going to leave it for tomorrow. I think there's a whole nother one. Yeah, it's like an hour long too. No, it's 35 minutes. We went through the long one. So I'm going to leave the other one for tomorrow. I don't know how he starts. I don't know how he even starts it. Y'all do me a favor and go sub to Miss Renelle Smith, y'all. She does all this beautiful work that we get to react to. So shout out to her for this. I don't know how you get away from the gypsy verse, bro, without stop surrounding yourself with the love that you have for gypsy. That's all your life is going to be. What happens 10 years down the line, Ryan? You still want to be known as Gypsy's 10-month ex-husband? Everybody enjoy your evening. Thanks for hanging out with AD tonight. We will be back again tomorrow, same time, same place, same channel. Make sure y'all get here. Don't be late. I love y'all. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. I will see you again.